Hi, it's Ben Spell from QTS, and thanks for joining me today. I've been getting asked quite a lot. What would you do if you had a limited budget? What would be the sort of the one campaign that you would run if you were sort of limited on budget and would have the greatest effect, the sort of the greatest impact? And I truly believe that the best thing you can look at with a limited budget is a rolling campaign. So I would look at a rolling campaign, and if it was me, I would really look to do something around thanking people. I would want to thank people because, and I'd want to thank people on a rolling basis because I think it would just have such a huge impact long term on your supporter retention and also the relationship building aspect of that's so critical now to the people that support your charity, making sure that you catch up with them, engage with them, and update them on what's going on. Make sure and find out why they're supporting you, hear their voice, and thank them from the bottom of your heart for all the money that they donate, all that from all the hard work they do, and they give that money. I think it's just a thank you goes such a long way, and is something that really goes, really helps massively. It helps not only retention, but it can help that long-term relationship, and you don't know where it will go. It could be that people will volunteer for you, support you in other ways, do challenge events, maybe even consider including you in their will. You just don't know. And I think a thank you is where that all starts. It also stops people cancelling, and I think that's one thing to realize is if you have a nice chat with somebody who and doesn't you don't ask for any money, and you come to look at your bank statements and you think, oh, well, I'm going to cancel this, you're highly unlikely to cancel the charity that gave you that nice call and just thanked you for your support and listened to you. So rolling campaigns are good as well because you just pay that that initial setup fee, and then you're kind of away. You just send that, and you can limit the amount of data that you send. Especially with us, we have no minimum volumes, so you can limit the amount of data you're sending on a monthly or bi-weekly basis. And there's lots more that we could look at with this as well. So it just helps to develop and helps to show value and worth. So if we're using tools like Dataru, the AI machine learning products out there, then you can even then start to gather some data around what income that campaign has actually created as well. And for what Dataru is worth, it's a hugely cost-effective tool which has a massive impact as well. So if you really want to sort of increase the value of these campaigns, I would suggest looking at those two things ultimately together. So using us or another agency for doing the telephone fundraising work, and then for actually the data selection point on who you phone to thank, then using the Dataru sort of like churn call options as well, which is just a phenomenal piece of those two things joined together. The impact is immeasurable. And you can go to our website www.qtsfundraising.co.uk, and there's information there on the blog about all this as well, a bit more detail to back all this up, and some case studies. So I hope this helps, and any other information you want, don't hesitate to get in contact, and thanks for your time.